everyone. So for today's project I'm going to be making some ATC coins. I'm going to be using Clarity stamps, little fairies and some of their word chains. I'm also going to be using Viva Decor paints, and I'm going to be using my jelly plate. Now I don't really use jelly plate on videos because I just don't, but I thought for today, just for a change, I'm going to have a bit of a play, and I just want to see how it goes. I'm going to be using one of Leonie's, oh well, I might use a couple actually, maybe one or two of Leonie's new frameless stencils, and I'm going to be using Viva Decor paints, and so we'll see how they turn out. So we're going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start, shall we? Hi, so okay, let me just get you down a bit. Right, okay, so I'm going to be using this stencil from Leonie. I'm using Little Fairies from Clarity Stamp, and I've got some word chains as well, some little words. So, and I'm going to be using the black, which I'm actually going to stamp the fairies with. I've got yellow, beige and mid blue. First off, I want to I've put Clarity do a brilliant it's wet. Right, Clarity do a nice mount for my 6x6 jelly plate, which is brilliant because then that makes it in, you can use that, make it as becomes a stamp then really. And I've also got this circle which I'm going to have a play with. So I'm going to be doing a couple of different backgrounds. I'm using this stencil card from Clarity 7x7. And the first thing I want to do is I just want to brayer onto a piece of card. I'm just going to brayer the beige. And I'm just going to, I'm not fussed if it goes over, you know, I've not missed it. And I'm going to have a piece of card, an extra piece of card, just to use the excess, get rid of the excess of the brayer so I'm not wasting. So okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to add some of the yellow and some of the blue. Just gonna I'm going to add a bit more blue, I think, to this side. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to place my stencil on. Place my card on. I'm just going to get rid of the excess on there. There we go. And then I'm going to remove the stencil. I'm going to place this card onto here to pick up what's left on the jelly plate. Just come out quite good. So want to use this one now, and I might use the beige. I'm going to pop that onto there. I'm going to if you can see, and then I'll lift that off, and hopefully I can get a print off that. Looks quite. So what I want to do now, I want to what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is I've got a paintbrush. What I want to do, I'm going to add some of the blue onto the stencil. I'm going to spritz the stencil. And while it's still on there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my card over. Whoops. It's come out real cool. So I'm going to, what's there, I'm going to put on here. Oh, how cool is that? Nice different textures. I must admit I do like let's just see if I can do this again. Where's the bag? That is cool. I really like the layers on that. You see, really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'll pop that to there for washing. So just pop them to one side for now. And I'll wipe up this mess. Okay, so I'm going to give them a quick blast with the heat gun, and then I'm going to go away and I've got a 2.5 inch die, and I'm going to cut some circles out, some coins out of this, see how many I get. I'm not decided which one to go with yet, and see how many I can get out of this on one of them. The other one I'm going to keep because I'm going to use that for a background, I think, on another card. But I think I'm going to use this one because I really like how they've shown up, but that'll look nice on the background of a card. So I'll come back and see you next. I will be 2 mins. Okay, so now I've cut out 5 from that 7x7 piece of card. So don't they look cool? That shape there reminds me of the Eiffel Tower. Can you see the outline? Just so I kind of quite like these. Quite a few of them actually look like the Eiffel Tower. So hey ho, it's just what I see in them today. What I want to do now is I'm going to put some black acrylic paint onto my stamping block. and I'm going to spread it out. Spread it out onto my block, so I've got a nice even coverage. And then I'm just going to pick some fairy stamps and just pick up the stamp, and then I'm just going to stamp on it. I want to baby wipe, so and then I can I'm going to use different ones. Let's see this one. She looks like she's sitting. She looks like she's sitting, so I could say that is kind of like a mushroom. So I can just place her so it looks like she's sitting on a mushroom. There we go. So I just it's just really nice, you know, kind of being able to see what you've got there. Let's have a look. I think we'll have one with little flower. Don't need to do all of them with the you can do first and second generation as well, and maybe even third. Oh, cool, really nice. Just nice to just have a play and see, you know, use products that you've got. What else can we use? Oh, look at these little stars. Actually, I might I'll keep that. We'll have a little toadstool on one of them as well. I'm just going to move it, offset it, and then do kind of like do that one. And I'll just do one more. Let's see. I think we'll have that one. Oh, we'll have that one, I think. I'm going to put her so at an angle so it looks like she's flying, which she more than likely is. And I'm going to add, I just think I need to add a mushroom to this one. There we go. And now I'm just going to add some stars, I think, these little stars. There we go. They will wash as well, so I'm just going to pick some words from here. Let's see what we've got here, and I'm going to use whoops, I think what I'll do is I think I'll add the word I think I'm going to use a brown archival. That needs washing. That goes in there out the way. That's done. So I think I'll do not sure what to do. Let's see what we've got. I could use the word happy, surprise, lovely, yeah, just use one word. Happy. Yeah, I'm just going to use one word. There we go. So we've got a happy. We'll have surprise. Lovely, lovely. Just two more words. What could we have? Home. I think home will be nice on that one. And last but not least, what can we have for this one? Perfect. We'll have the word perfect. Oh, there we go. I do like them word chains. What have I done with the lid? Oh, there it is. Lost the plot. I have lost the plot, people. Okay, so these are my little 80 coins, my fairy 80 coins. So we've got home, surprise, lovely, happy and perfect. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just a quick tutorial really on using the jelly plate. I know a lot of people, there are a lot of videos out there using the jelly plate and use it in different way, you know, different ways to what I'm used. I mean, I'm relatively new to the jelly plate, but you know, if you have one, get it out and have a play. You know, there's nothing wrong in experimenting, and at the end of the day it's just a bit of paper. I want to show you something that I did earlier, and I did make a start on this video, but silly me forgot to press play. So I'd got this far and had to start all over again, but I just wanted to show you this because I'm really pleased with this, and this one will be I will use this for a background for a card, and so I've got two backgrounds really, and then you know I got 5 of those out of another background. So just go play, get your paints out, have a bit of a play. I intend to at some point when I get time, and I love you and leave you for today. Happy crafting everybody, and bye bye for now.